Huawei has played an active role in expanding collaboration in science and technology. The company launched a new innovation center in South Africa 2016 to train and transfer ICT knowledge to locals. And to share more insights on Internet in Africa, we're joined live from Johannesburg by Mpumi Ntlhapho. He is the head of marketing T-Systems South Africa. Mpumi, thank you for joining us. Now, Internet access has allowed many in Africa to leapfrog certain steps, like fixed line technology, for instance. How is that helping with development on the continent?
Thank you for having me. You know, really, if you look at the growth at which the internet has really taken shape on the continent, what it does is it opens up a whole lot of new sets of economies, what we call digital economies, that business people, individuals, and corporates on the continent can take advantage of. So we know, for example, that there's going to be approximately 1 billion internet connections on the continent by the end of this year. We also know that the internet economies, there's going to be about 5 new internet-based economies that will grow to become billion-dollar industries on the continent. And so the growth of the internet has really fueled the opportunity for different digital economies to emerge in Africa.
Entrepreneurship and the internet play a very important role together. What more can you tell us about that?
Yes, you know, this is also one of those that's probably driven by a lot of the successes we've seen from, you know, the tech startups in Silicon Valley. Some of the successes we've seen, for example, in East Africa and Kenya around M-Pesa. And what we're seeing is that what the internet does is it creates a whole new ecosystem where entrepreneurs and business people can effectively take their businesses to the next level. And I believe we'll continue to see successful new ventures, entrepreneurial endeavors being driven by this fuel, you know, being the internet, and this access to global economies, the access to partnerships on a global scale, and the opportunity really to broadcast and to put your business out there being fueled by access and availability of the internet.
But internet access is still a problem for much of Africa. What more needs to be done to ensure more people get access to the internet, most notably through their smartphones?
Yes, yeah, I mean, as you know, the majority of people accessing internet, whether it's for the first time or on a regular basis in Africa, is through their mobile devices, their smartphones. And in effect, what that means is that most of the people are connecting through the mobile operators. I think one of the big challenges we have on the continent is really the cost of accessing the internet, effectively the cost of data. And the sooner we'll see more competition for one coming in with regards to availability of mobile data, but then also just more infrastructure being put in place so that we can have more of an abundance of internet. Once those costs come down, I think it's going to create more opportunities for more people to access the internet, because it's not just about having access to it. What also becomes important is the speed at which you're connecting and the cost at which you're connecting. The lower those costs, the faster the speeds, which means there's going to be greater opportunity for entrepreneurs, business people, and individuals to take advantage of the internet in many different ways that today may not be possible or available to them. And so I think we'll see that space emerging and developing very quickly over the next 5 years.
All right, Mpumi Ntlhapho, live for us there in Johannesburg. Thank you for joining us.